Hi buddy, welcome back to Vintage Story, episode 65 with me, Sid, and you joined me here where I've been patiently trying to get to a bloody storm, temporal storm. Never get one when you want one, apparently, because we're now on June the 7th. I have continued expanding my beehives, so my beehives I've got a load of skeps. These are all full. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 to make, and then these ones are all ready to be harvested, and we can then extend this proper pattern out. I've added a whole load of straw dummies. We're going to add more, one there, probably one there, and maybe a couple in the middle. So when we harvest these things, there's plenty of things for the bees to get annoyed with. But I've been passing time doing all of this because I'm conscious that, I've been passing time a lot on camera. And what we really want to do is test this temporal storm drifter grinder. I've made my spear, I've made my swordy thing, I've got my patches, I've got food, and look at it up there, no storm in sight, still nothing on the radar. So I thought, you know what, and we must be getting close. I'll make a batch of flax spread, because I've been up to the trader the day before. He was asking for flax bread, 8, I think it was 8, 6 or 8 of them. I have a load of flax, so, let's get in there and get a bit of trade done, because he's not really got anything I want to buy. He's reset, but, other than the usual over expensive picks and everything. And he's scared that once again, every time I come up here, it does not matter. Wait, he's got the bismuth bronze spear. He's got the black bronze falcons, but I can't recycle any of this lot. He is, however, buying. Oh, he only had a demand for 4. Okay, that's going to be that many then, isn't it? Now, if you'd sell me some ingots of, say, tin or steel, I would be very happy. But clearly, he's not. And if we have a look on the map, let me just center on me. I don't think there's another. Oh, there's another trader right up there. I could. So I've got the teleport stone. I've got 32 flax bread on me. Alright, well, I'm going to see what the other trader's got, because I really have got nothing else to try right now. And if nothing else, this will tempt fate. Fate does need a great deal of tempting. I also would like a whole bunch of these, because I want my flowers for my bees. I like the small, low ones, the ones that don't actually look like a unexploded bush. So we might as well take advantage of the. I don't think I've got any lily of the valley either. So yeah, I'll keep my eyes open for small pretty flowers to use for my bee area while we're out and about. Hopefully, no, I'm not going to say it, because if I say it, I will tempt fate. See, I even thought it, and I heard one howling. So yeah, them's the first rules of this: is don't tempt fate by vocalizing your fears. Okay, where are we? We're now here, and we need to get up there. It's still a fair old hike, but we'll take the walk. I can always port back, like I say, and I possibly will port back because I really can't see the point in walking all the way back again. I should have brought my money though. See, that was an error, wasn't it? I don't have my money. If I'm going to see the trader, it would make more sense to bring my money with me. Yep, I'm going to go back, get my money first. Yeah, this is my life. I'll be back in a mo. And just like that, we've now got our money. I'll be thinking actually about money actually in the real world. Oh, hello. A little bit further than I was prepared to fall. And well, the kind of the everyday carry thing, and I mean, I'm not going to go, trust me, I'm not going to go down into the meme of the everyday carry. What are your everyday carry items? Because quite frankly, I can't imagine anything more tedious. I've seen enough people rattle on about their everyday carries that I don't really want to sit there and go down that route myself. But that was lead, wasn't it? Yes. I don't think I desperately need lead for anything right now. We got it marked. It's as marked is as good as in there. But it is interesting with the old wallets. I've never been a wallet carrier in the traditional sense of, the big chunk of leather that folds and you put your notes and everything in. That kind of, I'm definitely a pocket money person. Stick your cash loose into your pocket, or at least if not loose, in your pocket. But on the flip side of that, I've always been someone who had a card wallet, and the thoughts of going out these days without my my card wallet in my pocket still seems very alien. In fact, my card wallet is, you may or may not have heard of the brand, but my wife bought it for me for my 50th. Yes, I'm old, I know. Although I know there will be one or two of you who go, no, you're not, you're young compared to me, and that's true too. But it was one of the Secret is the brand. It's thing. Oh, hello, more lead. Let me get another lead, bang, and a nice blue. Again, I don't know whether I am ever going to need lead, but that is not the point. If I know where it is, there's a nice looking cave there as well. I'm still on the lookout for a good cave to do my first real caving. Wow, that's not a good cave to do my first real caving for. That's a death hole. Okay. But yeah, so I've got that, but I recently, in the last 6 months, joined the dark side. I apologise for those of you who are shocked by this, but I did. I went to the dark side. They lied, they didn't have cookies, but what they did have is iPhones, and I recently became an iPhone owner stroke user stroke iPhone person. And I've got to admit, I'm pleasantly happy with my decision and purchase. It was definitely, oh wow, this is an interesting cave in its own right. I'm not seeing how I get out, but it certainly What is that? That's sandstone. It's not. I don't think sandstone is the greatest for ores, but lead. There you go. I really probably should put this on as well. Lead in cave. I will potentially. This may become a good thing. Anyway, yeah. So I was, as I was trying to say before I digressed again. I switched to iPhone and I'm using Apple Pay, which, you know, again, may or may not be the wisest thing in the world. I'm not entirely sure. I believe Apple are a particularly humane organisation. That's good a way of saying, maybe. It often tickles me that people sit there and tell me that they won't. Yeah, they won't do that. Oh, look at, whoa, what's, calm down. She's got local goods for local. Oh, you're buying flax bread. Are you? How many do you want? You want 6. What are you selling though? Really nothing that I want. Why won't you sell me that? Okay, that's fine. We'll sell you those. It takes me up to a reasonable amount of cash again, but you're really not selling anything I need. Yeah, it's one of the things that tickles me when people sit there and tell me, you know, that they won't use the wrong thing. It's not journey. I'm not playing on journey map here. That's my chalk waypoint. I don't think. Oh, there's another trader over that way. What time is it? 3. Okay, let's take a stroll. Again, we can always port. Yeah, people sit there and they go, "Oh, I don't use." Is that a raccoon? It is, isn't it? I don't use Microsoft because they're an evil big corporation. I'm an Apple user, and it's like, hello, have you not seen the most profitable, successful company, or one of the most profitable and successful companies in the world? You know, and yet Microsoft are apparently a big evil corporation. You know, I don't get that kind of logic at all. But there you go. That's people for you. People won't use Google Chrome because they don't like big corporations, so they'll use Opera instead. Again, nonsensical. They're all the same. They're all in it for the money, and the sooner people accept that, the sooner and easier everything will be. Me, I just use what works. I use Chrome most of the time. I would change to Edge, but I've just got so much history cached, which I think is probably their kind of the way they work. Their loyalty scheme is you have enough stuff cached, and you just don't want to change. Right, I'm going to keep on going. I will be back in a short while. Yeah, the little foxy woke up. I'm not going to kill the foxes. I know you can. I don't know they give you skin, but you know, I like foxes. Foxes are cute. They are foxy, dare I say it. But yeah, I will see you in a short while. Alright, I pushed the time to the edge really, to get here. Yeah, I heard that. Oh wow. The place is rife with them. Let's get in. Let's just hide in there with your mate. Right, what are I can buy? Bismuth, sphalerite. Sphalerite is zinc or cassiterite. It's 2 gears for 5. You know what? I am very tempted. I wish I'd picked up a few of these, but there you go. Right, let me, you've got 7, so let me do 3. Buy those. And I'll buy those. Okay, let's not buy those. We'll buy those. Do I want bismuth? Yes. Do I want zinc? Yes. Do I want to spend the rest of this? Yes, I think I do. What you got? You got 2 of those and 1 of those. That was worthwhile. Still no temporal storm. And back home safe. That's how you do it. Now I have pretty much cleaned myself out money wise. I have 8 gears left, but you know, I can make bread. That's not a problem. I can sell that easily. So we made it back safe, and we are still stormless. So, but we do now have a whole load of material. I'm struggling with material for some reason. We have a whole load of material with which we can things. Let me just eat this. Some of this. This was I found a ruin on the way over, and kind of inadvisedly went over there. Right, let me sleep, and I'll be back in the morning. Damn it! Get me out! Oh, I grumble, I moan, and then what happens? Where's the... Oh, it's there. Where's the thing? Oh, God. I don't think I've got any food on me. Well, I don't have much food on me. Oh, man. I wasn't paying attention. I went to sleep, and I was a bit slow on the oh no, on the uptake. Okay, right. So let's now he can't reach me. They might be able to get me with the odd thrown stone. I mean, that is a nightmare drifter. That is about as... Probably... I'm not sure which is the worst. Certainly... I need my knife. Harvest him up. Damn it, I can't quite. Bit of string on that one. Utterly useless. Right, what we got over here then? That's just a deep drifter. It's not going to be... But again, we can... If you don't mind... Oh, hello. He's dead. Go over here. Oh, no, and do some more killy. Stabby, stabby. Tainted. You just have to keep your distance. And harvest up. I can just, that is just that little bit. Where did he go? Anyway, I'm sure you're hating this graphic, so I will be back at the end of this. Alright, we got through. I didn't get any good stuff. However, there's still a few of these guys to harvest. I did inadvertently throw my spear at one of them. But we didn't get any temporal gears, unfortunately. I needed 2. And this time around, even though in my testing I got... Whoa, hello. I got... Well, that's a dead nightmare. So he's... Oh, he had a gear but not a temporal. Damn it. I think we need to extend this around so we can got this going on all the corners, because what I found was that the drifters were congregating around the back, and I think I need to be able to get them whichever side they come. Oh, hello, there's one there. Damn it. Right. Another nightmare drifter. Come on, give me at least 1 temporal gear. You gits. But on the whole, worked okay. A little bit of work to be done on the old thing. As I say, there it is. It's relatively easy work. But I'm not going to be building any teleporters anytime soon. I may need to make myself a new teleporter. Well, I can't again. I haven't got a temporal gear, have I? So the big question now is, what do we do? Because I've got a whole load of material to make myself a whole load of, and I should actually not assume that all of the drifters were in with me. This field is... Oh, see? There was an assumption that was made. And you are over there. I'm going to guess that you are just a bog standard drifter. I hope you're a bog standard drifter. Where are you? Are you in that tree? Oh, we'll leave you to it then. Because if you're not a bog standard drifter, then you're going to hurt. Pardon me. And if you are a bog standard drifter, then you're probably not going to drop a gear. Temporal gear, anyway. So, yeah. Worked. But at the same time, didn't work. Took a fair amount of durability off my black bronze spear as well. That's another consideration we're going to have to bear in mind for future uses of the stuff. Right, well, I've got a plan for the temporal storm shelter. That's relatively easy to achieve. I need to get more... Where's my hammer? So we should get... These are 20 pieces. Alright, those. So these are actually already pre-smashed. Okay, that's fine. Got some native copper. Still got some poor chunks of native copper, which we could probably also process down. That will give me another 54. So what I need to do then is work out what the hell I want to make, because if I look at that, smelts into bismuth, but it also alloys into bismuth bronze, which I don't know which is the best one. Now that is zinc, bismuth and copper. And then we've got bismuth, I've got zinc, and I've got cassiterite. That makes tin. Tin will go into lead, silver, solder, or tin bronze. This is the beastie. And we said this was 8 to 2, didn't we? 8 to 10, sorry, 80 to 10. So I've certainly got enough for 3 ingots of thing. I don't know whether I've got enough with the copper for that. So 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 25. So 10, 16, isn't it? 16 is 8. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me just double check something a second. If we use zinc to make bismuth bronze, that will make a new... I need to check the Vintage Story teleport mod. So I've got an old search thing, teleportation runes, and that is... yeah, bismuth bronze is the better one of the two for that, so maybe I'd be better off making bismuth bronze then, which would be, let me just check my, oops, wrong key. So I can do 70, 20, 10. So 70 would be 14. Let's get rid of the cassiterite for a second. 20 would be 4. 10. Let's try spread. Oh yeah, we definitely got quite a lot, haven't we then? Because that will go... so 28 would take 8. To 4. Eight. Lost myself. To 4. 8 to 4, and that leaves, right, I'm going to have to put some of this away, aren't I, because I'm getting lost here. So that's actually quite I can hear you. Basically, you're looking at that, aren't you? Now the stupid question is, if I split that, put that in and that in, I'll make 6 ingots of bismuth bronze. Okay. And that will make, that uses 2 ingots, doesn't it? Right, I think you know where we're going here. We're going to cook up some bismuth bronze to start off with. And I may even sort myself out a half decent knife now, because I've got a fair amount of materials to make the rest of the things. While that's cooking, let's just go and see how my bees is doing. Population large, they're not ready. I mean, they are pretty much full population. But look at the population, the flower on that. Population's 100. Flower is around 108.94, just because I've got so much in the way of flowers here. Now, what I was saying is I want to put all of these tall flowers towards the back and have the shorter ones like this and the ones I got more in the middle, just so it's not quite such a big old mess in here. But still need more reeds, more skeps and all of the good stuff. In the meantime, I am waiting for this to cook, so I'll see you in a mo. Alright, we're almost there. I have decided to make a shovel as well because my last shovel broke, and I'm probably going to make myself a black bronze knife maybe. Again, there's no particular reason why, but we'll have a shovel. We'll have some more cores. Again, they are somewhat limited because I haven't got the gears to use them, but you know, can't have everything. So let me pop a couple of pieces of coal in there. I shall get the black bronze. Your melting temperature is fairly high, so that's okay. And we'll get you lit. Again, I will keep this because it still has more uses than the black bronze in the arena of the thingy-mabobbit. So let's just get over here and what Alt of 12 for that. Gonna finish off this day, and then I think next episode we are going to head back south. Or should I? Or should I cave? I will decide. There's plenty of time to make that decision, and no rush on that one. Now we've got through that, we do need to do the work on the drifter base, so you know, that's another thing we do need to think about. Ready for the next temporal storm, which is going to be around about, well, I think probably the 8th, 7th or 8th of July, at all been well. But we're in summer, it's nice and warm. We are getting close to being able to harvest our crops as well, so that is a consideration. However, I would like a knife, which is going to waste so much of this. When you consider that, you know, a single piece of flint makes 2 knives, it would be nice to get 2 knife blades out of a single ingot, but we're not getting that, are we? Because now I'm going to have to snip this off. But I believe there is a mod that allows us to keep the waste metal, so that may be something we want for the future. And I'm kind of drawing up a list of the mods that I think are going to be useful, because I reckon there was another knife there. But still, doesn't matter. There we go. That gives us that. It's got 550 oops. 550 compared to the normal 300, so well worthwhile. And you're still liquid. Right, well, I think, I did find the drifter in there and sorted him out. I think that is probably us about done. Stage 8, almost fully harvestable over there. Definitely the turnips have been stunted, but this is almost fully harvestable apart from the odd one. That is almost fully harvestable. And these are fully harvestable. So before we go anywhere, we probably need to contemplate and consider harvesting and replanting and rotating. The pumpkins are doing okay. We're not quite at the point where we've broke even with. We've got 7 by the looks of it currently, but I'm sure that will continue. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.